What is individual perception? Well, this is how we mentally react to the environment based upon environmental stimuli and how that registers with us mentally. So basically, it's a cognitive and psychological process for how we're interacting with certain elements, stimuli from the environment. Now, this is a very subjective thing. We all react to external stimuli differently. We detect, we process it, we organize it, all in unique measures. But the general steps for how we perceive something remains constant. The general process of perception is as follows. One, you receive information through recognizing external stimuli. So you register this in your mind. Then you go through the process of selecting the stimuli that matter. You're screening out the stimuli that don't. Now, this is subject to all sorts of barriers or biases or issues. Usually it depends on internal factors that affect how we perceive things, our self-concept, that is how we see ourselves, our individual beliefs about the environment, expectations for ourselves, for the situation, what inner needs we have, responses, disposition, basically how we orient ourselves towards responding to the stimuli, right? Or do we have a predisposition towards it, or otherwise influence to perceive something in a given way. Our level of resilience to the response, how it's going to affect us and how we react to that, and any perceptual defenses we may have there as kind of a form of protection of ourselves. And then once we've received all this information, we organize it in a way that we can use it. We group it together, into similar elements. We force out the stuff that's irrelevant, and then we simplify it as much as possible so we can easily recall it. And this is a simple 3-step mental process that happens subconsciously based upon what we've been exposed to and our overall dispositions, our internal processes. So that's why it's so cognitive in nature. But in summary, this is perception, and perception is extremely important in the field of organizational behavior and management in general.